pages hear the sound of time, stories weaving words that climb, whispered tales in a cozy nook. Welcome to the magic of every book. Bookshelf babble, take the stage, turn the chapter, fill the page. Laughter, wisdom, stories to spare, a podcast world where books are everywhere. From paperbacks to leather spines, mysteries, thrillers, and classic lines. Stories crackle, voices ring, dive on in, it's a podcast thing. Adventures waiting just one word away, from Austen's romance to Hemingway. Gather round, it's the bookish delight, unfold the tales under podcast light. Bookshelf babble, take the stage, turn the chapter, fill the page. Laughter, wisdom, stories to spare, a podcast world where books are everywhere. So pull a chair and bring your ear, Bookshelf babble is right here. Through every genre, chapter and hook, we're talking life one book.
Hey, hello everyone. You're welcome in Bookshelf Babble podcasts. Today's session we host on HelloTalk application. Here we talk about books and related topics. If you're not familiar with this application, just platform where people learn English and other languages. I like this application because you're very simple possible connect with people around the world. And I very often create the voice room that has name What Book Are You Reading, where we talk about books with people around the world. And this live session in HelloTalk application. Okay, let's go to start our voice room. Go here and start our voice room. If you want to join this, my voice room has name What Book Are You Reading? Just find it and join. Okay, and we wait someone join to us today. I just mentioned that I'm streaming on YouTube. Okay, I wrote about stream here and we just wait. Maybe someone joined to us today. I did now. In the last time when we talk, no one joined. Only one let person be on the voice room and write the questions. Yeah, and I think maybe someone joined today to talk about book. Yeah, we just wait. Okay, I think something happened with this application. I should restart. Okay, and wait. Now I think I'm on the right application. Sorry for my voice today. It's slightly sharp. I don't know why it's happened. In middle of the day it was nice, it's good voice, but now it's slightly sharp, maybe because I talked a lot. I have some several meeting today, and result, my voice is just moved down. Okay. And yeah, okay. And first question, what I ask about people, what book are you reading? They are reading. Now I just mentioned what book I am reading for current moment. I am reading this book that has World War That. This book is Max Brooks and describe like to zombie apocalypse, how it developed, how it grows, and how it was managed. I think my book is very interesting, but at the same time, the language of the book is so complicated. And I spent a lot of time to translate some words and phrases. I didn't know why, because maybe it's like to American English, maybe because this, I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. I just go here. I don't know. It sometimes happens some problems with this program, and the screen is so freezed. I don't know why, but sometimes this happens. For example, it's freezed for this page. I cannot switch to another. Yeah, now we're here where we need. Okay, I just want to mention that because I'm completed this book, I update my reading challenge for this year and added some added review for this. Yeah, if you're interested, you can find my review here. Yeah, I put the 5-star for this book and write some words as my feeling. Okay, it's very nice. This author in present in Goodreads. Okay, it's nice, and this it contain its official site of Dan Mayer. Okay, let's go to talk.
Hello, Mr.
Hey, hello. How are you? How are you?
Good, thank you. How are
Okay.
you?
Yeah, I'm fine too, but sorry for my voice. I did know I have some problems. It's some sharp today.
Okay, no problem. What's your name? How can I pronounce your name?
Yeah, it's some similar how it's written Yauheni.
Yohani. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's easy. Okay, I get you.
yeah.
Yohani.
I think your
Oh,
name is more simple, like to Ali.
Ali. Yeah, it's Ali.
Yeah. Can you tell some word about the book? What are you reading in current moment?
Reading. I don't read the book actually, because also I am student. Because I am a student in university, I don't have any place to read any book.
Yeah, but when you're
Just
student,
in my
you should be learn a lot of stuff, and maybe you should be read some book about
yeah
your subject.
yeah just in my subject. Yeah, you're right. It's like it's about connection because my major is computer science. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
What area of computer science?
Yeah, bro. Come again.
Yeah, in what area? In which area your specialization? Because I'm software engineer, and so interesting now. What your specialization?
It's technical. I'm technical in
Mm-hmm.
computer science.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And also, I want to tell you, my English is not very well because sometimes I don't understand you, bro.
No, okay, no worries. I think you have a very good English. Yeah. What do you like to do in your free time when you don't have a lesson?
Yeah. Actually, I have to take rest to be relax and watch movies sometime like that. Not much more.
Do you like some kind of sports or some kind of activities?
Yeah, yesterday was Real Madrid and Barcelona match.
Yeah, because I like to support the Arsenal. It was very nice match.
Ah, okay. That's good if you are not support Barcelona or Real.
Yeah, I supported. I think I supported all my life because in around like 20 years ago in Arsenal played Belarusian footballist Alexander Hleb, and
Mm.
since this time I walked my attention track to this team, and yeah, I like it.
Which player in your favorite team in Arsenal?
In current moment,
Best character.
I think for current moment all guys will play very well and play as a team. Uh, yeah,
But there is someone. It's special.
I was surprised like two goals of Declan Rice in first match. It was incredible to do this twice. At first it's possible, but when they did it second, it was like impossible something. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, that's good. I like the old school players like David Beckham, like Ronaldinho, like Carlos, like Victor Valdez. I like them, but right now because it's not in my interest. I think.
Yeah, especially for my son, he's interested in the football. He's play football, and very often they listen audiobooks about like footballs and the autobiography. For example, we together listen the book about like Zlatan Ibrahimovic, about Messi, about Ronaldo. Yeah,
Mm.
I like this kind of stuff when you sit in the morning and listen some chapters about like old players.
Yeah, okay, you're right. Okay, bro. Thank you for your time. I must go
Yeah,
finish here.
thank you for your time too. I try to be
Okay.
here like regularly. If you want to talk again, just follow me and join for next
Okay.
time.
Okay, I will follow you.
Yeah, nice. Thanks for your time.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you
Goodbye.
too. Goodbye.
Bye, bro.
Okay, it was a nice talk, I think. Yeah, my voice slightly return. I'm glad at this point. Okay, let me just wait. Maybe someone join. Okay. Yeah, I just read about Dan about Dan Mayer and his profile. I think he's this kind of guys who write a lot and try to be like interesting and productive. Yeah, it's so interesting. Okay, we just wait. Maybe someone join. Okay, let's go to talk.
So, how's it going, bro?
Hey, hello. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking, bro.
Nice. Can you tell some word what book are you reading in the current moment?
Yeah, I have some kind of books. I like to read them, like adventure books, like also action books. But actually, not all the books are interesting to me. I have just some type of books that make me exciting while I read them.
Hmm. Can you just like to mention one or two book what you read before? Did you read?
Okay, actually, I have right now while I'm talking to you, I have top front of me. I read actually the half of this book. This book actually talks about a good girl's guide to murder.
Okay, Girl's Guide to Murder. Yeah,
Yeah, you're
yeah.
right.
I heard about this book. I think it's so very
Yeah,
popular now.
yeah. I know the writer of this book, Holly Jackson, if you know it.
I heard some words, but not detail. I just try to find the information about it. Okay, can you?
Yeah, but actually, you know something? Is this book worth reading?
Okay, can you tell some word about this book and why?
Okay, some words.
Yeah. And what's your impression about this book?
Okay, you need me to describe the definition of this book.
Yeah, just like to your like to impression.
Okay, for example, there's someone. Okay, his name actually Peps. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay, this person he murdered, but he always hide their crimes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and he will join to many criminals. These criminals they will kill many officers when they walk in the streets. Okay, and in the end of the and at the end of this and at the end of this box, the police officer they will not catch these people because they will move abroad from their country.
Mm-hmm.
You
Okay.
know, actually, that I try to tell you the definition of this box. I because if you need me to read it all, you just need a long time to finish this box. I
Uh,
just need you a lot of details.
yeah, yeah, exactly. But why is this book interesting for you? What moment like to inspire or attract your attention? Maybe her style or something or interesting plot.
Okay, actually, because these criminal in this story, they are very smart, because actually they are not stupid because they always use their brain to always escape from the police officer, and
Mm-hmm.
also the robbery a lot of banks, and also and those police officer they didn't catch them easily.
Mm-hmm.
Just one of them. When he walked in the street, the police officer saw him, and he caught him, and he took it to the prison. But the others is actually they moved, as I told you before, they moved to another country.
Okay.
So for me, this book really interesting because I told you I like adventure. I like something really make me feel interesting while I read it. Make me feel I need to continue this book. You know the feeling.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Sometimes I can spend whole night just reading the book because plot is so very interesting. You cannot stop, and you start when the book is ended and completed. Yeah, I know this feeling.
Yeah, actually, I really interesting also to complete this book to know the next event. Yeah, can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I said I need to complete this book to also to see the next event.
Next event.
Yeah,
What kind of next event? Uh,
because yeah, when they moved abroad, I need to say what are they going.
okay.
So what about you, bro? I think because you wrote in your subtitles, what book are you reading? So what kind of book you like?
I like one of my favorite genre. It's like to post-apocalyptic book when the people survive in the world after some kind of catastrophe. I like this kind of
Yeah,
book because it shows how people possibly survive in extremal situation. And in
yeah.
this case, I complete one book last week. This book has name Fever, Dan Mayer.
Fever.
Yeah.
Can
Uh,
you can you tell me the concept of this book?
yeah, just its concept is pretty simple. It's like to pandemic happens in the world and around 95% of people die, and
Yeah,
rest of the people try to rebuild community and start like the civilization again. And it's described how son of his father tried to start community in South Africa.
yeah. Actually, that might be interesting book.
Yeah, it was very exciting. It's very nice, like the style for description, and yeah, I like it.
I have a different because I think you're very you like reading and also you're a good reader. So I have a different question. Can you tell me how much time do you spend for reading?
Um, I'm not sure I'm a very good reader. I just try to read like consistently every day, at least 30 minutes. If your book interesting, I possibly spend like 2 hours. If you're not interested, I just like to read 30 minutes every day and try to complete the book. Yeah, and not complete
Yeah,
a lot of book. But now, for example, I am reading the book that has name World War Z. Maybe you watched the movie with
yeah,
same name. Movie it's was made on based on the book, and the book is the idea is some very interesting, but it's some slightly boring. And yeah, I want to complete this book. Yeah, to be honest.
yeah. So and what do you think about the story of the games?
The story of the games.
Yeah, because actually, let me explain something. Because I'm obsessed with playing games on my laptop, so I really like the story of the games. And instead to read book, I could spend a lot of hours to play games, not just because I need to play, no, because I need to see this story. I need to see what will happen in the end of this story.
You mean, sorry, do you mean like a book about computer games?
Yeah, yeah, computer games. I talk about playing games on the computer or laptop. I told you I'm obsessed with playing games when I was young. Not because I need to play all the time, not just because I need to listen to the story, because I like the story of the game.
Hmm. Do you have
So
some
what do you think about that?
uh, but I not remember some like a famous book about some about games. Do you have some examples?
For example, I really like the story of the game, The Last of Us. Okay, this box actually it's real. It's a real movie. Okay, this movie, this person actor. Okay, I don't remember the actor, his name actor, but actually this story it talks about two-person. Okay.
Yeah, I saw the first episode of this series, but it's not impressed me. I not watch
Yeah.
to end, but I think it's mm,
Yeah.
the game don't have a book in base, or maybe
I
book
know.
just was written later when the game start popular.
You know something. I like playing this game because while I play, I always read the subtitles of this game, so I can play and understand the most of words the people, these people came in this game, these people say in this game.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, I see your point. But I think if your game is so popular, very often happen situation when people just like to monetize and like to publish the book about this game and create some
Yeah,
plot what related just get them more money. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So you have ever tried to follow this way, yeah?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not read this kind of book because
Yeah,
I not like to focus it on the game.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
child.
I told you, it's just a different opinion because I'm obsessed. I told you I'm obsessed, really obsessed with playing game. I might be also gamer, and also something. One of my priorities to make setup in my room.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Setup. Yeah,
yeah, I understand. You just want to get some kind of scene related to games,
yeah,
book
exactly.
posters and like pictures. Yeah.
Yeah, and also I need to be a popular gamer.
Uh, Oh,
Yeah,
I'm like to noob in this area. I cannot know any popular games, gay gamers. I just know
yeah,
the popular chess gamers. Yeah, to be honest.
yeah, yeah, I know. But actually, I tried to because sometimes this way, affected me because I could waste all my time in the past, focusing playing games and focusing on the story that affected me in my university.
Hmm.
I also because of that I got bad results. So I tried to overcome more this habit. To just I could waste 2 hours and 1 hours at least as a day to playing games, and actually the most of the day I could study in my subject at university or develop my English.
Yeah, it's good. Good